All right, I'm looking at another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with stare. Let's see. Could we do something AST? How about hasty? Can we solve this hastily? Okay, so no contradictions though, which is interesting. So we could have this. Or well, no, we can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, or we could do something like angst, but the green A needs to be true if we're gonna put a T. So the problem is what comes between the A and the S. Uh, N. I don't think there's anything that we could also do like ATS, but then we can't do. I was thinking Patsy, but we can't do a Y. And ATSE isn't great. It's better to do this, or maybe we do TA something with an S somewhere else. Or don't know. Oh, you know what we could do? It's fatso. Okay. Well, one of the S's is a lie, so there's no T, and the green A has to be true, which means basically this is true because you're not gonna have AA, and we know that there is an A. Okay, so could we have an S? I mean, we could still have an S. I'm kind of thinking maybe the S is the lie in stare and hasty. And we've just got the A. Maybe we could do FA and then my first thought was false, but that doesn't work because we're thinking no S. Because if there is an S, then we have to have an H or a Y and an I or an R. But what about fauna? Was that the answer already recently? I kind of feel like maybe it was, but you know, we're doing the repeated letter isn't bad. Let's go for it. Okay, we know this is true. That didn't really help us at all, did it? Well, we know there's an F, S, or O. What if we did OA? That'd be interesting. Oaken. Oaken would work. Wow, okay. That was good. So as I said, we need an F, S, or O. So if there is an O, well, we could still do this. Is there something like that? We'd have to have a K though. And we'd have to go there. That's not gonna work. So we can't do an O at the beginning. So if the O is a lie, it's because there's no O. If we put an O somewhere else, maybe like this, the K could be the lie. The K could be the lie. Could we do cannon? Yeah, we could. Okay, well. I mean, I like the ON, but then there's got to be a bacon. Bacon? Oh, man. I should have thought of bacon. I even had some bacon in my salad that I made at lunch. All right. Well, that one was only 6 guesses, but it felt like it was more of a struggle than the one that was 5 guesses yesterday. But, you know, that's the way this puzzle goes sometimes. Just lots, we just weren't getting the lies in the places where it was helpful, basically. But anyways, let me know how your solve went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.